Hey everybody, welcome to Character Modeling. Welcome to the end of week 1, that's correct. So excited to have you all here. Hope everybody had a great time with their assignments and stuff. We still got the weekend, so a lot of good things. So I figured since we're talking about character turnarounds and how you want to create characters for your assignments and everything, I figured I'd talk about some design techniques that can help you out, especially with like your characters coming up. So let's talk about that real quick. So it's really interesting because with character design, you can do a lot of different things. And it's really interesting because they come from basic shapes. And when we try to use this technique known as simplexity, this is where we build characters by using complex and simple shapes and combining them to create these really interesting and creative characters. And when we combine these shapes in practice, it's really interesting because we can use these multiple shapes and objects to make these really truthful stylized characters. Keep in mind of your character limitations though. Any type of these limitations could be like emotional, physical, situational, whatever. You can build that into the character design themselves so that way the audience can understand that you're actually like showcasing limitation with all your characters, and that's pretty cool to begin with. Not only that, just creating a character, you have to ask yourself a few questions like, when you're going about it, research the character. Like, research the type of character you want to go about and evaluate it. And then ask yourself, who's your audience? Who's the audience that you're developing this character for overall? What are they looking for in general, and how are they going to be appealed to it? What is the visual impact that makes this character unique and exciting to really understand and stuff? Not only that, exaggerate every single piece of characteristic that you can, because when you do that, you really make things better. Because like if you make muscles, make them bigger because it makes them stronger, much like He-Man and stuff like that. That's a good way to go about it. These are great concepts in the fact that the more you exaggerate things, the more that character is going to take on that personality and convey that personality. Showcase it. If they're kind, make them kind and design the character around that. If they're angry or they love energy or they're crazy, do the same thing around that. And by doing that, you can express their goals and dreams and really develop in-depth backstories to really add more accuracy and design to the characters. For example, I run like a Dungeons and Dragons game with my friends, and I'm a DM, and I build items that were like for themselves. Like I think one of my characters is a hunter, and she holds a necklace that I made for her, and it was built from her family and everything in DM, but it's part of her character design. So stuff like that really kind of plays a part. Think about that. What are her goals? What are your dreams? What is your character's focus and backstories? And these play into the overall design and the truth of the character themselves. And that's going to really help you out in the long run. Not only that, you really want to try to find ways to put away this concept of suspension of disbelief. And this is a technique, this is a terminology to showcase that you're putting aside the perception of reality. When you're suspending disbelief, this allows the viewer to surrender the idea that the fictional characters and places and concepts do really exist in some way. And it creates a natural investment in the character or premise, because if the viewer believes this character could possibly exist in some realm or some way, and the more you're able to do that, the more they're going to believe and really get invested in it. And that's what you want to do and add to your own characters. That's going to really help you out. Sweet. All right. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. But other than that, keep in mind you have your discussion post, your reply post due on Saturday, along with your initial post. You also have your project assignment, your character turnaround, due on Sunday as well. And also your collection of work. Other than that, that's all I got. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, be safe, have fun, let me know. I'll be available all weekend, so I'll check the assignments each week and make sure everything's good. But other than that, have a great weekend. Be safe. I'll see everybody. Keep an eye out for my new announcements on Monday. That's all we got. Enjoy, be safe, have fun. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.